Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Sagittarius. This is going to be for your July 2026. Apply this to your own unique situations. You may switch the roles if you want, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join, just to support me and also my channel. And also, I think that's it. So what messages do we have for Sagittarius in love and the person that they are connecting with? This is going to be for your July 2026, okay? The Two of Wands here. All right. All right. I feel like right off the bat here, I do feel like you're dealing with the situation here, or that you're dealing with a person that's playing a lot of games here, I feel. Okay. We have someone here that's exploring other options. We have someone here that's putting you in the friends with benefit zone here. We have someone here that's basically not really taking you very seriously here. You know, the sex may be really good with this person here, but I feel like whoever this is, you know, I don't feel like this person's really, like I said, taking things seriously. You know, I feel like this person's just having fun here, just, you know, running around bonking you, bonking other people here. This person could be playing a lot of mind games here. You could be feeling very disappointed by this person here, you know. You know, this person may be also making promises that they're not keeping here, and that this could be just, you know, disappointing you. You know, just kind of like a letdown, you know. Lots of fives here. So this is telling me that there's conflict. There's conflict here. You know, there's conflict. There's change that's happening in the situation. Maybe you're seeing things differently here. Maybe you're seeing things for what it is, you know, and that you're trying to move away. You're trying to walk away from the situation here, Sagittarius. You may be viewing this person as someone here who's very immature. You know, you may be viewing this person as someone here who is not on the same, you know, emotional intelligence level as you, or spiritual intelligence, you know, as you here. The Magician here, Gemini, Virgo. Here's the thing. This is really interesting here because I feel like you're still trying to make it work. Somehow I feel like you're still trying to make it work. Maybe you're still sleeping with this person here. You're still hooking up with this person here. But there's a lot of instability that's happening here. And, you know, as instability starts to take over the relationship, what happens is that, you know, even though you were stuck in it, right, there's no sustainability in instability here. But yeah, for some reason or another, I feel like you're still trying to make it work. I feel like you're still trying to make it happen here. Yeah. But I feel like you're also at the same time, which is interesting here, I feel like you're seeing the truth for what it is here. But for some reason here, you're still trying to make this work. You're still, you know, hooking with this person here. You're still friends with benefits with this person here, but you know that this is not going to go anywhere. And I feel like you're seeing the truth for what it is. I feel like you're seeing this clearly here. Let's see, what is this person's true feelings and intentions towards you? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards you, Sag? Three of Cups. To be quite honest here, I feel like one of the things, I feel like if you're trying to reconcile with this person here, or if this person is trying to reconcile here with you, I don't feel like this reconciliation here is going to be successful here. So you have one of two options here, is that you continue, I think three options. You continue doing what you're doing here, okay? Or that you know, become friends with this person, okay? Or walk away from this. But here's the thing. You know, what I learned from my own personal experience is that, you know, just because the title of the relationship has changed between you and your person, you know, it doesn't mean that their behavior has. This person's still the same crappy person that they are. You know, just because the, you know, the title of the connection has changed doesn't mean that their behavior has. You know, for me, you know, I never stay friends with exes. Yeah, especially the ones that have treated me poorly. So, that's, I would say that's most of my exes, which is like 3 of them. Yeah. So let's see. The Knight of Cups here. I do feel like this person here definitely is in love with you here. With the 5 of Pentacles here, this person's deeply, very, very, very insecure here. One of the things I'm getting here is I feel like whoever this person is to you here, Sagittarius, I feel like you definitely trigger the crap out of each other. Yeah? So we have the Knight of Cups here and the 5 of Pentacles. Lots of 5 showing up here. I just feel like this person's just not really spiritually aligned with you. Yeah, this person's not spiritually aligned with you, but the sex here is really good. Yeah, it could be that, you could be keeping this person around because of that. 3 of Pentacles here. And then the Queen of Cups. I do feel like this person does love you. I do feel like this person's like very optimistic here that something can work out here. The problem is there's an energetic difference here between you and your person. Yeah, there's a frequency difference here. And no matter how hard you try, you can't make someone catch up to where you're at, right? They have to want to do that work on their own here. They have to want that for themselves. You can't force that to happen. Because there's a frequency difference here, and that you guys may be looking for the, different things. In the end, it's not sustainable. Yeah, because you guys are looking for something completely different here. I feel like some is looking for love, and I feel like some is just looking for a good time. Yeah. So what is the outcome? What is the advice here for Sag? What is the outcome? What is the advice here for Sag? 6 of Cups, okay. 7 of Wands. One of the things I'm getting is I feel like over time you're gonna realize this on your own here, where I feel like whatever is going on here, it's just not really working. Yeah, I feel like eventually you may push this person away. Eventually you may put up boundaries with this person here. I do feel like you have this kind of like the softness towards this person here too. Where, it could be that you're just having a hard time like shaking this person off. 8 of Wands here, okay. The Death card. The Death card came out in the reverse. This is really interesting. Even though you guys may have ended things here together, I feel like somebody is not sitting in this ending very well. Oh, we have the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse. I don't know. I feel like the person that you could be dealing with here is someone who's very lazy here. Someone who's not really kind of like set in their life. Someone who's not serious about their money, who's not serious about their work here. The Knight of Pentacles here. Interesting. And then we have we're ending with the 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I think over time, I feel like, the burdens of the situation here is going to be too heavy here. And I feel like it's just going to, I feel like you will have no choice but to let this situation go. Yeah. So Sagittarius, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And bye for now, you guys, okay?